Systimber. The UN has estimated the global population will hit 8.5 billion soon, and nearly half of that population of people will still be lacking their own living space. That's where fast, efficient building methods come in, and Belgian company Systimber is stepping up to the plate with a new technology that can help ease this catastrophic crisis. Their solid wooden blocks use a simple tongue and groove system, secured with anchors and pre-drilled holes. And you don't need to be a pro to put it all together either, because in just a couple of days, you could have a cozy house built with no need for extra insulation or interior finishing at all. It's an economical solution too, with a price tag of about $20,940. As a bonus, it could be disassembled and relocated too. Want to revolutionize your office? We've got you covered. Ninewood. Office ceilings can often hide all sorts of systems and wires that make repairs or maintenance a nightmare. That's where Ninewood is stepping in with a much smarter solution. And as the company describes it, their offering of wooden suspended ceilings made from natural oak or cherry veneers will be much easier to work with and remove. No need for wrestling with awkward tools. They simply hinge down, making repairs and maintenance a whole lot simpler. But there's more to these ceilings than just convenience, because they are also fantastic for cutting down on noise, and some panels soak up as much as 95% of sound in the 125 to 3000 Hz range, creating a quieter and more comfortable workspace. Integrating nature and technology is always the best approach, and this is exactly what we have coming up. Naturi. To meet the needs of modern, conscious consumers looking for greener and more efficient building solutions, one Austrian company has come up with the solution. Naturi is a self-sufficient, more natural building technology that skips the glue, insulation, and chemical treatments. It relies instead on vertical timber structures for an eco-friendly and efficient build. Naturi proves you don't need heavy-duty materials or chemicals to build something strong, reliable, and sustainable. The heaviest piece in the kit weighs just 33 pounds, or 15 kilograms. It's perfect for projects where using heavy machinery isn't an option. Plus, despite being lightweight, these vertical wall elements are 8 times stronger than horizontal ones, and so stable that no extra formwork is needed during finishing. Since its debut more than 20 years ago, this Austrian company has used their system to build all over Europe. Reciprocal Roof. Many construction projects across the world are starting to tackle their projects with reciprocal roofs. Those clever structures where beams and rods all support each other, creating a roof that's only anchored along the edges of the room. This smart design skips the need for any middle supports, and when done right, is incredibly sturdy and durable. Want to see how it works? Check out a simple drawing of a reciprocal roof online and try building a tiny version with some matches. Or for the full experience, watch the pros construct one using 16 rafters. While installing the roofing material takes a bit of effort, the finished product is undeniably stunning and unique. How advanced do you think 3D printing has become? Keep watching to see. Biohome 3D. A team of US researchers has built something pretty groundbreaking, a 3D printed house called Biohome 3D. This 613 square feet or 57 square meter home, made entirely from locally sourced wood fibers and resins, includes everything you'd expect: a kitchen, bedroom, living room, and bathroom. Moreover, by the time it is not useful anymore, the whole thing can be recycled to ensure the utmost eco-friendliness. It's not just the world's first 3D printed house, made from bio-based materials. It's also an affordable and eco-friendly alternative to traditional housing. This project is a big win for cutting down the environmental impact of 3D printing while showing the world what's possible with the right sustainable design. Have you ever wanted to embrace the wood aesthetics but without the high cost? This is now possible. Immerso. Tiny homes are all the hype lately, and this is why Immerso deserves a spot on our list. It's only 65 square feet, or 6 square meters in size, but it's spacious enough for 4 people. It's designed with everything you need, from a lounge area to transparent walls that'll allow you to admire the natural landscape For example, what's better than seeing this view in the Italian Alps? When you want to opt for more privacy, curtains are easily installed. The most impressive feature of this small home is that a team of 4 people can assemble it from start to finish in just 2 hours. This can all be done without any tools or equipment. All that's needed is to know how to connect plywood elements. SanFoot. Hakasan, a Japanese company, made headlines by slicing veneer down to an astonishingly thin 0.007 inches or 0.2 millimeters. But they didn't stop at breaking records. Instead, they went on to create SanFoot, a unique and eye-catching veneered wallpaper. SanFoot is a game changer when it comes to veneered wallpaper. Its 5-layer design, complete with aluminum foil, makes it fire-resistant and flexible enough to bend around 90-degree corners without a hitch. And while it looks super high-end, putting it up is as easy as hanging regular wallpaper. With a slim profile of just 0.01 inches or 0.3 millimeters, SanFoot is both sleek and space efficient, giving your walls a stunning wood look finish without cramping your space. It's super versatile too, sticking easily to almost any surface. It's a go-to for everything from snug homes to chic hotels, concert halls, and public spaces. ARCA. When it comes to creativity and innovation, experience isn't everything, and ARCA is a truly telling example. This French workshop, founded in 2009, has already made waves in the woodworking world, and a perfect case in point is their creation of WooWood, a super flexible veneered membrane that can magically transform from flat to 3D shapes. It's the ideal material to use if you want to create pockets for books, phones, and other essential items on a previously bare wall, and it can give neglected spaces a brand new practical purpose. But it's not just for the home either, because it's also great for making stylish handbags, jewelry boxes, and other accessories that are as clever as they are useful. Extending the lifespan of wood can be very useful, and it's something worth keeping your eye out for. LOGI Prefab. Building a house was never really meant to be anything but a long and drawn-out process. But it seems like LOGI Prefab didn't get the memo, because they have introduced a wholly fresh take on home construction by offering prefabricated house sections that make building quick and almost completely painless. The company takes care of the entire process from start to finish, leaving the homeowner with a fully finished and ready-to-use home. Their standout product is roofing panels, paired with stone walls, as shown in the video. And if you're looking for a complete build, LOGI Prefab's Twist project can deliver a stunning 1,840 square foot or 171 square meter panel and frame home with an impressive A++ energy efficiency rating in as little time as just a weekend. FastenMaster Deck Frame Coating. FastenMaster is pretty confident that their products bring something completely different to the table. For example, the deck frame coating. It's a water-based sealant made specifically to be used on decks and porch, and it takes being efficient and effective to a whole new level of performance. It will be able to create a robust, defensive layer on beams, posts, stair stringers, and the likes of with remarkable ease, thus keeping moisture and rot at bay. It's also completely non-flammable and easy to apply with a brush, and if you happen to get some on yourself, it washes off easily with nothing more than warm water and soap to make everything even more user-friendly. It has been designed to dry in just 20 minutes. A 1 gallon or 3.8 liter container retails for just $108. Gablok. This relatively unknown company has created Gablok blocks, which are inspired by those interlocking building block toys we all know. Their materials are pretty straightforward too, being just a simple blend-oriented strand board and polystyrene foam. There are just 8 key pieces, and you can easily put together a 1,076 square foot or 100 square meter floor in less than 1 work week. What's more, a house made from these blocks will cost you about $1,250 per 10.7 square foot or 1 square meter, which includes both materials and labor. And after some testing, the blocks have been approved by acoustic and energy efficiency experts too. For eco-conscious buyers, both the OSB and polystyrene options are made to be fully recyclable. You may think wood is limited in construction, but we have something that'll certainly change your mind. Woodcrete. Woodcrete was invented back in the 1930s and is still a top pick for many. Believe it or not, this building material has been around for almost a century and is still going strong. And there is tinkering with the recipe, with fancy new versions like electrically ozonated Woodcrete popping up. It's made from a mix of Portland cement, sawdust, wood chips, and chemical additives like sodium silicate. It ticks off several benefits. It's lightweight, easy to cut, and porous, with 35 cubic feet or 1 cubic meter of it being lighter by about 50% compared to brick of the same volume. On the downside, it can let in strong winds when you don't want it to. But despite this, it's still widely used in both commercial and private projects and will be around for a long time to come. Accoya. The brilliant folks behind this next project have come up with what might just be the next big thing in high-performance wood. It's called Accoya, and it's made using a process called acetylation that treat the wood in chemicals through its entire depth. Basically, this chemical treatment alters the natural wood, turning it into a material that's tough against rot, decay, and bugs. Not only that, but it is also dimensionally stable, boasts a remarkable 25-year ground contact, durability, exceptional paint and varnish retention, and greatly improved thermal insulation, as well as significantly reduced warping and swelling. The result is an eco-friendly and versatile material that can still be easily burned and recycled if needed. The only trace of its treatment is a faint vinegar-like scent, which is a small sacrifice for its incredible advantages. Rothoblaas Defense Adhesive. Wood is an incredible material, and when you work with it, it becomes even more incredible. But it does require a bit more special handling to keep it looking great, especially during the construction phase. The Rothoblaas Defense Adhesive, coming from a construction company that's popular in over 70 countries. It's a fantastic product for protecting your pieces, and provides several key benefits over its competition. This self-adhesive, transparent membrane is easy to mark, waterproof, and vapor permeable and breathable, as well as low weight and easy to carry at just 7 ounces per 11 square feet, or 200 grams per square meter. It's also resistant to abrasion, trampling, and slipping, making it ideal for more demanding construction environments. Lastly, the smart formula of this defense adhesive keeps everything fortified for up to 12 weeks. What's better than a homegrown American invention? Toja Grid. With Toja Grid fasteners, anyone can take on the task of creating their own outdoor project without any previous experience or need to spend a lot of money. These elements are made out of high-quality 12 to 14 gauge North American steel and shielded with a weather-resistant coating. They provide the essential components for creating garden arbors, pergolas, and so much more quickly and easily, and they'll also stand strong against multiple winters. Toja Grid mounts are currently available both in kits and as individual pieces, giving you the flexibility to expand your designs as you go. Prices range from $48 for basic mounts to $264 for more complex configurations. The manufacturer advises keeping spans up to 12 feet or 3.7 meters, or wide and supports up to 8 feet or 2.4 meters high for the best possible results. One-inch wall. 1-inch wall, with its natural wood composition, is single-handedly the simplest way to upgrade any space immediately and a wonderful way to add value to your home or just enhancing the aesthetics and acoustics of any space. Currently, 1-inch wall stands out as the sole and exclusive provider of these 0.7 inches or 18 millimeters thick and 1.4 inches or 35 millimeter wide wooden acoustic panels, and they have incorporated special recycled felt into their design to increase the effectiveness of their sound absorption. This ultimately makes these panels a great choice for any space, but especially home theater or office environments, or even restaurants and cafes. To top off the charm of these panels, the manufacturer added the option of integrating them with various design elements like lamps, shelves, and planters with ease. Modvion. One company has managed to achieve the incredible feat of engineering woodwind turbines, and then broke the mold by going on to make it a colossal 344 feet or 105 meters tall. It's an operational part of the local energy grid and capable enough to power approximately 400 homes. Modvion places emphasis on the cost-effectiveness of their tall wooden turbines compared to their steel counterparts, and also notes that transporting the sections is significantly easier and more practical. This structure can be found in Sweden and uses only laminated timber for its main components and steel fasteners as reinforcement. It still succeeds in making a strong and durable structure with an overall height of 492 feet or 150 meters. Small things like clamps can make a big difference in a project, so stay tuned for more inventions. Cordwood Construction. Few building techniques can lay claim to being as uniquely charming and beneficial as cordwood construction. This method makes use of short, pre-dried logs embedded in a specialized mortar, the likes of which can be anything from clay, sand, pine needles, and even manure, concrete, or Portland cement. The result is a wall system that is as strong and energy efficient as any other masonry wall, but also much cheaper and easier to build. Cordwood homes not only boast a distinctive aesthetic, characterized by the striking protruding logs that create a visually interesting appearance by sticking out about 3 centimeters. They're also remarkably durable and are able to stand strong through extreme sub-zero temperatures as cold as -40 degrees Celsius or -40 degrees Fahrenheit. The best of all, they can last for centuries. FeelingWood. One major selling point of our next feature is the fact that the company behind its creation was founded by an industry veteran who has experience in construction. This expertise has allowed the company to identify key challenges in wood plastic composites and craft a truly unique approach to addressing them. Among these solutions are special 3D textured boards and unique clamps that are remarkably easy to use. Just insert, twist, and push to secure the board. They can cut down installation time by up to 60%. Not only that, but these clamps, though created to pair with FeelingWood's products, only for now, are straightforward enough to be used by just about anyone and can help round off an already finished product nicely. Wood is many things except transparent, or so you'd think. Freres Wood Mass Ply. Freres Lumber, a company with over 100 years of expertise in wood manufacturing, is set to become a pioneer in the field thanks to their unique patented mass ply panels. They are manufactured using advanced technology and offer great benefits to the construction industry. These novel panels use creatively compressed and glued Douglas fir wood veneers and come in a variety of different types, with their unique benefits of being stable, durable, lightweight, and environmentally and budget-friendly. They see many highly adaptive uses in the coming decades. The company is so sure of their practical, sturdy, and thoughtful designed product that they believe it offers performance comparable to solid beams, but at a fraction of the cost, and have chosen to display their reliability by employing them for use in the construction of a 12-story building in Portland. Transparent wood. You might be aware of sustainable materials created specifically for the construction industry, but transparent wood might be something totally new. A team of researchers from the University of Maryland have managed to conjure up what might just be the future of sustainable materials by removing the natural pigments from wood through a special chemical process, and in turn created a translucent material that's both strong and sustainable. The treated wood was then reinforced with epoxy resin, making it 5 times stronger than its original form, while keeping it fully recyclable and naturally more eco-friendly than plastic. It's also a great deal better at providing crucial insulation. The potential applications are endless, from unique architectural designs to use in solar panels and more. This translucent wood can also make its way into furniture, windows, and other building materials very soon. Marley Cedar Shingles. As luck would have it, Marley timber shingles offer more than just an appealing finish for roofs and facades. They are made to evolve over time and to enhance a building's unique character. Made from cedar, their color changes organically over time, adding a distinctive charm, and they are also designed to last up to half a century on their own. But if you're in a humid area with bugs, you can choose treated shingles. You can just use regular stainless steel nails to hold the shingles in place, and they are great for roofs with a slope of 14 degrees. Marley cedar shingles are priced at $258 per batch, covering approximately 25 square feet or 2.3 square meters. Would insulation that adapts to the seasons be a life changer in your home? Stay tuned. Brick B. While we're on the subject of revolutionary building techniques, we have to mention Brick B. The company makes it look ridiculously simple to create an entire dwelling from prefabricated blocks. This innovative method eliminates the need for glue, nails, screws, or heavy machinery. The entire structure is completely modular, and it can then also be disassembled and relocated at any time. It can be assembled with a small team of less than 5 people and in less than 10 days. What makes all this possible is the use of these interlocking wooden blocks, which occupy up to 4 times less space than any of their counterparts and are considerably lighter. This makes transportation and in turn assembly a much less laborious process. Brick B can even be used in conjunction with partitions to renovate offices and apartments. GUTEX Ultratherm. The creators of GUTEX Ultratherm knew that many people tend to choose wood as their preferred insulation material, so they made sure to make this solution as user-friendly and high quality as possible. These panels are waterproof, wind-tight, allow for vapor transmission, and thus help create a healthy indoor environment. They ensure a cozy environment in winter and a cool one in summer, making them ideal for both new construction and renovation alike, no matter how tight the deadlines are. Another great feature is that these panels do not require any adhesive or nails since they have a patented tongue and groove design that makes them easy to install, and you can buy them in multiple thicknesses, from 2 to 6.3 inches or 5 to 16 centimeters. The panels can even serve as a temporary roof for up to 3 months. Woodinnovation CLT. The key to successful construction is using innovative materials, smart planning, and advanced building techniques. And that's exactly what CLT delivers. In the next few years, the use of CLT, or cross-laminated timber, is set to reach a global market of over $2 billion. And these specially engineered softwood panels are going to be center stage. Its applications are incredibly diverse, ranging from residential to large-scale commercial projects. Plus, it's sturdy and stable, environmentally friendly, and highly convenient for construction since it doesn't shrink. Builders can put doors and windows in place much faster than before. What's more, CLT panels can be used in places where seismic conditions are challenging, and they have stability and resilience during earthquakes of up to 7.5 magnitude. Fireproofing is a valuable investment when working with wood, and we have just what you need coming up. Giant wooden house. Next is a house that has been built by using a unique, incredibly beautiful, yet immensely challenging wood construction technique known as East Asian style. The building of this house did not include the use of any of the traditional building materials such as nails or steps like the permanent fixing of the support pillars on the foundation, and yet it will last through generations of use. Its enduring beauty a testament to the artistry of the builders and the quality of the workmanship. Preparing and arranging the individual components that create this structure demands meticulous labor and precision, and the entire process is time-consuming. By cleverly harnessing the hidden powers of the friction and the tension of the wood, the components can be securely held together, and the structure will be used for what could be literal centuries. Sherwin-Williams Pyroplast. Fire is one of the greatest threats to wooden architecture, but now builders can actually do something to slow down the spread of this fierce destroyer. The tool is Sherwin-Williams Pyroplast, a robust flame retardant solution that could be used to coat wooden structures. It works by swelling up and forming a special charred layer that acts as a thermal barrier and stops the fire from spreading. This water-based product is designed for use on both wood and wood derivatives and can be used in much the same way as a conventional paint. For now, it's unfortunately still restricted in its use, and it's not made for use on floors, stairs, areas with high humidity, or locations near heat sources. Right now, this amazing substance sells for around $773 per 55 pounds, or 25 kilogram buckets. Brock Commons Tallwood House. The innovative Brock Commons dormitory is located in the University of British Columbia campus and is a remarkable feat of modern construction. What took other projects months to complete was done by this institution in less than 70 days. While other facilities were still working on basic structures, Brock Commons was already decorating, and all this was done with the utilization of cross-laminated timber sourced from local forests to make sure everything is strong enough to withstand the elements. The building rests on 2 reinforced concrete rods, plus areas such as elevator shafts and stairwells are reinforced with metal, and the foundation maintained its traditional concrete construction. What's cool is that the construction team recreated the iconic lunch on top of a skyscraper photo from 1932. Have you ever thought of making your stairs safer? Keep watching to see how. Post supports. You can see a handyman connecting a wooden post with a steel support, an important step towards extending its lifespan and maintaining the integrity of the structure. The first step is to mark and drill an opening, after which the initial support is put in place and secured. This is done with a heavy-duty fastener that has a 0.4-inch or 10mm thread and a length of 4.7 inches or 120 millimeters. The support's function does ultimately determine its thread size, ranging from M20 to M30, and the steel thickness can be anywhere from 0.2 to 0.6 inches, or 6 to 15 millimeters. Notably, this support can handle a max load of up to 100 kilonewtons, and the adjustment range is quite wide, as exemplified by a support with an M24 thread, which offers an adjustment range of 2.5 inches, or 65 millimeters. Stair-Treads. Stairs are still a relatively dangerous part of the home. Every year, roughly 1 million people get hurt just by using them. But now, it's easier than ever to change your old, worn stairs into a beautiful and safe extension of your home by enlisting the help of Coastal Carolina Wood Products and Stair-Treads. Thanks to these pre-finished retrofit Stair-Treads, this stylish upgrade is now both simple and affordable, and the repair outcomes are always visually impressive. The company can supply a diverse selection of wood options, including oak and kumara wood, and can also apply traditional paint or stain, as well as aluminum oxide for even more durability. Plus, if the staircase has to endure a lot of foot traffic, this protection enhances its resistance to wear and tear, so it's essentially an investment into your personal safety. Buildings and structures on tall wooden piers. The UK's Westernburt Arboretum is a breathtaking and stunningly unique attraction with over 15,000 shrubs and trees. It spans an impressive 243 hectares or 600 acres and boasts some of the most incredible wooden construction technology around anywhere. For those who want to fully appreciate it, there's the option of embarking on a guided tour, particularly along the treetop walkway that snakes through the tree canopy. This structure manages to incorporate exciting features like a rope bridge and a crow's nest for everyone to enjoy. The elevated walkway stretches 42.6 feet or 13 meters high, extends some 984 feet or 300 meters, and features 57 solid lurchwood supports that are carefully arranged to avoid damaging the trees, delicate crowns and roots, making it an immersive attraction that's even wheelchair friendly and lets you get close to nature without leaving a trace behind. If you like this countdown, our next one is sure to impress you even more. So stay tuned for more cool home technologies.